Ever wondered how the world of aviation has transformed over the years? It's a realm that has always fascinated us. It's not just about the machines that defy gravity, but the allure of the boundless skies and the promise of distant shores. The dream of flight has always been a part of us, and it's a dream that has propelled humanity to some of its greatest achievements. In this video, we're going to explore some incredible moments in aviation history. We'll journey from the humble beginnings of the Wright brothers, through the advent of commercial air travel, the jet age, and the supersonic era, to the modern age of aviation, and even a glimpse into the future. Each moment a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring allure of the skies. Join us as we take off on this exciting journey through time. Our journey starts in 1903, with the Wright brothers' first flight. On a cold December morning in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, two siblings, Orville and Wilbur Wright, changed the course of history. With their invention, the flyer, they achieved the impossible, man's first powered flight. This wasn't a majestic journey across the skies, but a modest 12-second flight, covering a distance of 120 feet. Yet, it was a flight that broke barriers, a flight that created possibilities. The flyer was a delicate contraption of spruce wood and muslin, powered by a 4-cylinder engine. It was by no means perfect, but it was a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. The Wright brothers didn't just build a flying machine, they built a dream of a world connected by the skies. This momentous event marked the beginning of a new era in aviation. Fast forward to the 1920s, the dawn of commercial air travel. This new era ushered in a revolution in the way we perceive travel and distance. Imagine a world where cross-country trips could take weeks, even months. The advent of commercial air travel swiftly reshaped this reality, making long-distance journeys not just feasible, but commonplace. The 1920s, often remembered as the Roaring Twenties, was a decade of significant technological advancements and cultural shifts. Among these developments, commercial aviation stands out, dramatically transforming the very fabric of society. It was during this period that airlines like KLM, Qantas, and Pan American began their operations, setting the stage for a new epoch. This was a time when the world was becoming smaller, figuratively speaking. The once formidable barriers of distance and time were crumbling. People could now cross vast oceans and continents in a matter of hours, not weeks. The concept of global citizens was no longer a mere philosophical notion, but a tangible reality. The impact of commercial air travel was profound. It changed not only the way we travel, but also how we conduct business, engage in diplomacy, and perceive the world. The speed and accessibility that commercial air travel offered opened up a myriad of opportunities. Business meetings that once required long, arduous journeys could now be conducted within a day. Diplomatic relations became more immediate and responsive. The world was becoming a global village. Commercial air travel also played a significant role in cultural exchange. People from different parts of the world could now visit and experience diverse cultures with ease. This exposure led to a greater understanding and appreciation of the world's rich cultural tapestry. But perhaps the most remarkable aspect of commercial air travel is how it has made the extraordinary seem ordinary. Today, we take for granted the ability to hop on a plane and reach any corner of the globe within a day. But this was a luxury unimaginable just a century ago. The advent of commercial air travel was a milestone in human history, marking a shift in our relationship with distance and time. The world was now connected in a way it had never been before. As we soar into the 1950s, we enter the jet age. This was the era that truly transformed aviation, taking us into the realm of jet propulsion. The jet age began when the British Overseas Airways Corporation, or BOAC, introduced the world's first jet-propelled airliner, the de Havilland Comet, in the early 1950s. These weren't merely faster versions of their propeller-driven predecessors, they were a complete reimagining of what an airplane could be. Jet engines, unlike their piston-driven counterparts, operate on the principle of jet propulsion. They suck in air, compress it, mix it with fuel, and ignite it. This combustion process creates a forceful jet of exhaust gases, propelling the aircraft forward. It's a simple process, yet it revolutionized air travel. These new engines were more powerful and efficient than anything the world had seen before. They enabled aircraft to fly higher and faster, shortening flight times and making air travel more accessible than ever. The advent of jet engines also led to significant advancements in aircraft design, with sleeker, more aerodynamic shapes becoming the norm. The jet age also saw the introduction of the Boeing 707 and the Douglas DC-8, both of which played pivotal roles in the proliferation of jet travel. These aircraft, with their speed and efficiency, opened up a world of possibilities. They made international travel commonplace, shrinking the globe and bringing people closer together. The jet age wasn't just about technology and speed, though. It was about a shift in the way we saw the world. It was about breaking down barriers and opening up new horizons. It was about the power of human ingenuity and the drive to push the boundaries of what was possible. This was the age that made the world smaller, that made distant lands feel a little closer. It sparked a sense of wanderlust and adventure in people, inspiring them to explore the world, to experience different cultures, and to broaden their horizons. It was a time of change, of progress, and of discovery. The jet age brought about a new level of speed and convenience in air travel. Yes, indeed it did. But more than that, it brought about a new way of seeing and experiencing the world. The 1970s ushered in the supersonic era with the debut of the Concorde. Now, this was a game-changer in the history of aviation. The Concorde, a marvel of modern engineering, was the first supersonic passenger airliner, a sleek and futuristic bird that promised to shrink the world in ways previously unimaginable. Born from a partnership between the United Kingdom and France, the Concorde was a testament to human ingenuity. Its slender, delta-winged design was like nothing seen before, a space-age silhouette that seemed to defy gravity. But the Concorde wasn't just a pretty face. It was a technological powerhouse capable of cruising at over twice the speed of sound. Let's put that into perspective, shall we? The Concorde could fly from London to New York in less than 3.5 hours. That's less than half the time it took a conventional airliner. Imagine having breakfast in London, flying across the Atlantic, and still making it to Manhattan in time for a late lunch. This incredible speed was made possible by the Concorde's 4 Rolls-Royce/Snecma Olympus, 593 engines, each delivering a whopping 38,000 pounds of thrust. These powerhouses propelled the Concorde to a cruising speed of over 1,300 miles per hour, allowing it to set new speed records for air travel. But the Concorde wasn't just about speed. It was also about luxury. With a capacity of just over 100 passengers, each person on board was treated to an exclusive experience, with top-notch in-flight service that made the journey as memorable as the destination. Sadly, the Concorde's reign was relatively short-lived. High operating costs, noise restrictions, and a tragic crash in the year 2000 led to its retirement in 2003. But its legacy lives on, a symbol of a time when we dared to push the boundaries of what was possible. The Concorde brought us into an era where we could travel faster than the speed of sound. And for a brief shining moment, it made the world a smaller, more connected place. Now, we find ourselves in the modern age of aviation. An age where the marvels of technology and human ingenuity have combined to redefine the concept of air travel. This is an era where innovation is not only welcomed but expected, where the pursuit of efficiency and safety has fueled unprecedented advancements. From the dawn of the 21st century, aviation has been on an upward trajectory of evolution. The aircraft of this era are nothing short of technological masterpieces, boasting increased fuel efficiency, reduced emissions, and the capacity to carry more passengers over longer distances. The Airbus A380 and the Boeing 787 Dreamliner, for instance, represent the epitome of these advancements, with their state-of-the-art engines, lighter materials, and aerodynamic designs. But it's not just about the hardware. The modern age of aviation has also seen dramatic improvements in safety and comfort. Innovations in air traffic control systems have made flying safer than ever before, reducing the risk of mid-air collisions and ensuring smoother, more efficient flights. On board, passengers are treated to unprecedented levels of comfort, with more spacious seating arrangements, in-flight entertainment systems, and even onboard Wi-Fi. A far cry from the cramped, noisy cabins of yesteryears. The modern age of aviation is also one of inclusivity. With the rise of low-cost carriers and the democratization of air travel, flying is no longer a luxury reserved for the few, but a convenience enjoyed by many. It's an age where anyone with a dream of seeing the world can do so without breaking the bank. Moreover, the industry is now more environmentally conscious than ever, with numerous initiatives aimed at reducing its carbon footprint. From biofuels to electric planes, the quest for sustainable aviation is well underway. Today, the world of aviation continues to evolve, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. As we soar into the future, one thing is certain: the sky is no longer the limit, it's just the beginning. But what does the future hold for aviation? As we stand on the precipice of tomorrow, the horizon of aviation is as exciting as it is uncharted. Imagine a world where the roar of jet engines is replaced by the hum of electric motors. Electrical propulsion is not a far-fetched dream, but a tangible reality that's just around the corner. Air travel could become greener, quieter, and more efficient. Companies like Aviation are already working on electric planes, promising a new era of sustainable aviation. Picture boarding an electric plane, knowing that your journey is contributing less to environmental degradation, making the world a better place for future generations. Now let's shift gears and talk about speed. Supersonic jets are poised to make a comeback. You might recall the Concorde, the legendary jet that could whisk passengers from London to New York in under 4 hours. Well, the spirit of the Concorde is being revived by companies like Boom Supersonic, who are striving to bring back faster-than-sound travel. Imagine having breakfast in New York and making it to a business meeting in London just in time for lunch. The future of aviation promises to shrink the world even further, making our global village even more interconnected. Finally, let's look beyond our atmosphere to the final frontier: space. The dawn of space tourism is upon us. Companies like Blue Origin and SpaceX are pioneering the commercial space travel industry, promising us the thrill of zero gravity and the breathtaking view of our blue planet from space. Will we soon be vacationing on the moon or taking a cruise around the International Space Station? The possibilities are as vast as the universe itself. Only time will tell what incredible aviation moments await us in the future. As we dream and innovate, the sky is no longer the limit, but merely the beginning of our journey. The future of aviation is a thrilling mystery, and we are all eager to see where it takes us. We've traveled through time, exploring some of the most incredible moments in aviation history. We've marveled at the courage of the Wright brothers, who dared to dream of a world where humans could fly. We've charted the growth of commercial air travel, from its humble beginnings to the global network it is today. We've jetted into the jet age, a time of unprecedented speed and progress. We've broken the sound barrier and entered the supersonic era, pushing the limits of what we thought was possible. We've touched down in the modern age of aviation, where technology and innovation continue to shape our journeys. We've peered into the future, where the only boundaries are those of our imagination. From the first powered flight to the dawn of space tourism, we've seen just how far passion, ingenuity, and a little bit of daring can take us. Who knows what amazing aviation moments we'll witness next? Until then, keep your eyes on the skies.